Artemus Toast here, and I'm doing a guitar review from the Upside Down. If you watch my past uploads, I might have been abducted by aliens, or I might be in the Upside Down. I'm not really sure. You know, Wherever I am, it's an alternate universe. Because I left my phone, in the real world, but I found my house in Upside Downs, and there was my phone. So hopefully these uploads are making it to the YouTubes, or maybe it's just the Upside Down YouTubes. I don't know. I don't know how this works. That's a Google's thing. But anyway, it's not too bad. Plenty of food to eat. Besides the Demogorgons every once in a while. I'm making do. I do miss my family, but I know they're looking for me. But anyway, today we're doing a Schecter C-6 Deluxe guitar review. It's really weird. I think the reason why I'm here is because of the evil, guitar manufacturers, in conjunction possibly with the Debbie Gibsons. But I got mail here, and it's them still playing jokes on me. Even in Upside Downs. So that's kind of messed up. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But this is the Schecter. It's a Schecter Diamond series. That's their kind of lower level. It's made in Indonesia, or in this case maybe the Upside Down in Indonesia. I'm not really sure how that works logistically. I know this is my upside down phone, and I guess this is the upside down. Once again, there's a lot of things I don't understand. But back to the upside down guitar, which ironically, that's the joke I was talking about. It's actually a left-handed guitar. I unfortunately am not left-handed, but it's actually, it only has 5 strings, but it was started to be strung as a right-handed guitar. So it's a left-handed, right-handed guitar, which is, once again, one of those funny things that the evil guitar manufacturers have to do to me, possibly in conjunction with Debbie Gibson and or other top-tier guitarists. But, that's a side note a tangent I don't want to get into. The guitar itself is, obviously it's a bolt-on neck, it being one of the, like the starter tier of the Schecter company. It has their in-house pickups on it. They are humbuckers. They do not split. They're not coil tap or split coils. You have your volume knobs. I believe they're both volume knobs. Let's see here. Controls volume, tone. Okay, one's volume, one's tone, and of course the 3-way switch. That's another weird thing about this. It being a left-handed guitar, strung backwards. It's where the knobs are. You got to turn them backwards. This one's the Satin Black. It may be hard to see in the Upside Downs. If you're watching the real world YouTubes. I don't know if it looks like color on the Upside Downs YouTubes and that gets lost. I'm not really sure how that works once again, and I apologize. I'm just trying to go about my days like it's normal. As I said, the food's plentiful, but I'm getting tired of waffles, and my nose won't stop bleeding, which is kind of annoying. But once again, could always be worse. It is a maple neck with a rosewood fingerboard, fretboard, whatever you want to call it. As you know from my previous guitar videos, I tend to like the maple or ebony if I could find it on the fretboard material. But this one is actually really smooth. And actually, for being strong left-handed, excuse me, right-handed as a right-handed guitar, you know, it's the strings sit pretty well. Not too much cellulose on the neck, which is also another really positive thing if you want to play fast. You know, from previous videos, yeah, I talked about how many times cellulose has gotten in the way. You know, it feels, if you're, you know, obviously your hands are going to get damp, and you know, you don't want it to feel like glass when you're trying to move fast on the fretboard. But you know, for I think what's the price on this? Give me 1 second. For a $269 guitar, from the Schecter website itself, which they have Wi-Fi down here, or at least cell service, which certainly helps. Hopefully my battery doesn't go dead. There is no power down here, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to shred this. And I don't have an amp. I don't know where my upside down world amp is. But it seems like it's going to be a fast playing guitar. Once again, I apologize tone wise. Every once in a while I see a house with Christmas lights in the distance. I'm gonna have to try to make my way there when they're on and see if I could plug in. I gotta find an amp too, but that shouldn't be too hard. But anyway, back to the guitar itself. The body itself is basswood. One of those things that cut down on cost. It's a very light guitar. I don't know how. I personally I like a pretty heavy guitar. Well balanced guitar. This actually doesn't feel too bad. Especially standing up with a guitar strap, you want it to be balanced nice. And this is, I can say this, I don't know the exact weight of this, but I'm going to see if they have that in the specs. No, they do not. Once again, made in Indonesia, Rosewood fretboard, flat top with beveled edge, for the contour, a graphite nut, let's see, chrome hardware, the Schecter Diamond Plus, sorry I'm reading this off of the interwebs, once again they come in satin colors. This is the Satin Black, which, Schecter, they're typically known for kind of shredding guitars, and this, in my opinion, the build quality is very good. String through body design, you can see there. I think if you as far as feel, for a $269 guitar, feels great. Once again, fast playing neck, satin finish, all around, not only the body, but it's kind of satin finish on the back of the neck, which once again, sliding your hand up and down on the neck, that certainly helps. But I think it's a tremendous value. I can't wait till I can find power so I could